Yo, 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 welcome to another edition of the Chop House. I know we looking real short today, but we will be joined shortly. I am your host, J Mac Main.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Ray.
Yeah, and just let y'all know, we can't hold it down without the ladies. So, so we're going
Absolutely,
to do what they
absolutely,
do.
absolutely. We
Yeah, we
definitely
had a
said we'll
quick,
give y'all a good show.
absolutely. So, yeah, we had a quick, brief hiatus. We had to, take a little break, recharge the battery, give y'all a week, but we back in full effect, ready to go and get started. So, how was your week? How was your week? You had 2 weekends.
It was cool. I worked. I didn't really do too much more or anything else. My sister having a prom for her birthday this Friday, so I've been getting ready for that.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing for her birthday is will be a prom. What about you? How was your week?
Man, I was out of work for like a month.
Oh,
So,
for real?
yes, I was just chilling, trying to grind, make extra bread. Last weekend, I did like 2 weddings.
Mm-hmm.
One Saturday night, one Sunday morning. And as you know, I'm a big wrestling fan. So outside of that, trying to catch up on all the wrestling because wrestling came on Thursday. No, I'm sorry, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
They just had an event in Florida, right?
Yeah, WrestleMania. Yep.
Okay, okay,
So
okay, okay.
trying
Yeah.
to get caught up with all that. It was whew. So, but yeah, so I did it. Went back to work Saturday to some shenanigans and yeah, it's
You know how that is.
yeah, it was real interesting, but you know what I mean. But overall, had to keep it going, had to keep the energy, and yeah, so back like a heart attack.
Right, right.
But yeah, so yeah, other than that, I've been chilling. Like I just, had an epiphany. Like yo, I just, when you wake up one morning, I was like, yo, I got to make some changes. So outside of that, just started just revamping my crib, like, because a lot of people, like, because when I first moved in this apartment, like, um, like my mother decorated. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
when I was part of Virginia, she decorated that. So she basically brought everything here and decorated here. And
Okay.
everybody kept saying like, you have uh this house, this apartment, this spot, this townhouse that looks so dope, but you got all this old furniture, old stuff in here. So I got tired of hearing it. So I just took out my TV, put a projector in there, gave it like a movie theater vibe. Ordered
Okay.
these tech this Marvel 2021 type couches with LED lights.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just making little revamps to try to just trying to turn the curve around. I was told like, oh well, it took you about a year and a half to want to do it, but hey, better late than never. That's what I say.
So does that mean we got a Chop House special edition cribs coming soon?
Oh yeah, I'll give you definitely. Yeah. So but it's a funny story. So I had ordered these couches yesterday. So my couches is all white with black trim.
Mm-hmm.
Movers came in, bought the couches. So they brought one. It was 3 pieces. The first piece they brought all white, black trim, perfect. Second piece they brought all white, black trim, perfect. The
Mm-hmm.
third piece he brought up the truck, all black, white trim. I said, wait a minute, that's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
He's not listening to me. He brings up the truck. He's unwrapping. I'm like, yo, this is not my piece. This is black. All my stuff is white. He still proceeds to bring it in the house. I'm like, that's the wrong color. He's not paying me no attention. I'm like, okay, say no more. He brings it in here, sets it up. He's like, he's looking at the other pieces, he's like, oh, it doesn't match. That's not something I'm trying to tell you. Like, so he's like, well, the place is closed. He's like, so, can we come tomorrow? And I'm like, yo, first and foremost, they gave me a window from 2 to 6.
Uh-huh.
They said it can come no late as late as 8 o'clock. I'm like, so you want me to stay in my crib from 6 to 8? What kind of window is that?
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. Six in the morning to 8 in the evening.
No, 6 p.m. No, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. But then
Eh,
they can come as late as 8 o'clock.
I was gonna say just for them to fuck around and come past 6 o'clock. Like
Yeah,
that's the crazy part.
yeah, and they end up coming like 7 something.
Hell no, man. I
And
hate
still
that
they got
shit.
one piece. Yeah, so he came he came this morning. He last night he was like, yeah, the place comes opens at 10, Can I call? I said, yeah. As soon as they open, I need you to bring this other piece. He was like, well, we open at 10. I said, well, that's the time I need you here. I need you here about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
All
He said,
right,
what
that was
about
there.
12? I said, I don't care what time you come. As long as I'm your first delivery, I need to get this. So he ended up bringing it in, you know what I'm saying? So now it looks fire. So I'm sure, I guess I got to position everything and start straightening up everything. But I'm feeling the look. I'm definitely feeling the look.
Okay. That's big. That's big. What we got going on the show today?
All right, so we got a couple topics. We definitely have your boy Game has been real spicy on Twitter. So we're definitely gonna talk about him.
Okay.
We're gonna talk. Well, we definitely gonna touch base. It's kind of old, but I feel we should talk about it. Your boy Kevin Durant has been real. I mean, he's been quiet now, but the last couple of weeks we never got a chance to talk about it. But he's been real like spicy on Twitter. You know, so you know we can definitely talk about that. But the first thing I want to talk about is what the world is talking about, and that is the verdict that came out today.
Yeah. Have you been following the trial?
I haven't. You know, I feel bad because I haven't, but you know, I've always seen people talking about it, and it being out, but I'm glad that the verdict came out how it is.
Absolutely.
Because it definitely gives us, yeah. So it definitely gives us some kind of hope, and at least some kind of justice was served.
Right.
It's crazy because I was talking to a friend earlier, and she was saying he's gonna have a hard time in jail.
What, as far as with the verdict?
No, as far as when he actually goes to jail,
he's gonna have a man. That experience is gonna be crazy for him. Like it's gonna definitely be tough, but it's well deserved. Like, come on, man, you killed this man in front of millions of fucking people.
Right.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, so that's gonna be real interesting to see. How that plays out, but I'm just glad that he was found guilty. Unfortunately, Breonna Taylor's murderers, and we're gonna call them murderers. They didn't have the same fate, but I guess it's a start. We gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
So
just the fucked up system we gotta deal with.
Yeah, pretty much, which is crazy. But yeah, like I said, it's a start. We had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was a long trial, because I haven't been following like I should have, but I know they, I've been seeing a lot of people posting and saying, "Oh, I'm watching the verdict, I'm watching the trial," stuff like that. So a lot of people have, and I've been, hearing about it for a while. So it has been a little long, but
See, I didn't really follow it because it kind of made me angry that we had to watch a trial, for a murder that we saw publicly, like it was just like, come on, it's a no-brainer. He's guilty. I understand there's a process and everything, but it was just like that shit was just making me angry. I watched one of the interviews where the lawyer was interviewing a guy, and the guy just was on some shit like he just didn't feel like the officer did nothing wrong. He didn't see nothing wrong with this, with what happened, and it was just like, nah, those type of people, they make me angry. So I couldn't really feed into it too much. But I'm glad that the verdict came out to be what it is.
Right. Yeah. And like I said, I'm just happy that it did, end how it did. So it, like I said, it definitely gives us some kind of hope. Now, I guess we can look forward to the other trial where the cop shot the little boy in Minnesota.
Yeah, thinking it was a taser he had, right?
Yeah, how do you mix up a taser and a gun? Is beyond me.
They don't. It's not really a mix up. That mix up shit. That shit is bullshit. They just saying that to try to get off. Like they just killing people for no reason at this point. Because the taser don't even look like a fucking gun. I haven't seen one taser that looks like one.
Right, exactly, and it's funny. Because not to sound mean or grimy anything like that, but I wouldn't. If I had the chance of using a taser or a gun, give me a taser. I want to see them shaking, shot, just do the Harlem shake a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Hey, turn high voltage up on your ass.
yeah. I prefer to see that. Like it's just crazy that you're saying that they have to resort to that, which is insane. But I don't know these cops nowadays, and it's sad because it makes a lot of people one scared to be cops. You know, and even like a lot of young kids now. I mean, a lot of people like if you have kids, like a lot of kids are scared to about cops. Like they when they vision cops, they always think negative or bad things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad and messed up at the same time. But
it's fucked up though because a lot of it's not all police officers, you know. Like
right,
it's a lot of them, but it's not all of them. Like you do have some good cops out there, and I hate the fact that they can't get noticed for the good that they do because of a bunch of bad apples that's basically spoiling the bunch. Like that's the fucked up part. So yeah, but I do notice the good ones out there. I won't lie to all the good ones. I do notice them. I absolutely do notice them, and I appreciate their work.
right, yeah. And like I said, we definitely don't want to make it seem like they all are bad because they're not. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like it's just we don't always hear about the good stuff or the good that some of them do. We always just hear about the negative. So we just unfortunately have to go off that.
Fact. Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad and messed up. But yeah, it's the world that we live in. So yeah. So all right. Let's get into the next topic. Where is All right, so your boy Game. No, in fact, no. Before we get into Game,
Uh-huh.
so there apparently I completely forgot about it, but have you been keeping up with the verses?
No, but tonight, Method Man and Redman, they're having the verses that actually started at 8.
Yeah, so
That
yeah, they're
might be
having
where everybody is.
they're having a 420 verses, which I find funny and ironic at the same time. Like,
Why?
huh?
Why are you finding it funny and ironic?
Because first off, they're having a verses together, which is
Uh-huh.
cool. They're cool, but every time I think about Redman and Method Man, I think of them doing music together. Now, I mean, they have songs outside of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Singles, which are obvious, but every time I think of Red and Meth, I think of the Blackout album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where
Okay.
the Rockwaller and Blackout. Those songs. I always think about this stuff together. So now with those hits, like, are they gonna be like, all right, well, let me use that hit. I'll use that hit, or if they use the same hit, they're gonna do verse for verse.
I mean, honestly, they're gonna have to do everything. They're gonna have to do all that music plus more, you know? Like of course stuff from their own catalogs, but as you stated, their music together, that shit used to knock. Like people love them for that music. So yeah, you spit your verse, I'm gonna spit my verse. Let's get the crowd going. I'm pretty sure they live right now. Well, no, they probably late. You know how their verses should go.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
I think the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire was the only people that ever been on time.
Yeah, because we
For
see
real.
that Shanti Alicia Keys was whew.
I want to have late.
Well, if we can even take it back. They were like a couple months late.
Hey, damn near yeah, you right though, bro. Like for real. That is true. Because we supposed to got that verses a while ago.
Right. So yeah. So that's kind of interesting. But I don't know. Like I'm a watch. I might watch it later to catch up on it to see what's going on and what's what with it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I doubt if I watch it.
I don't know if I mean I may check it out and I'm sure it's probably gonna lose my interest real quick. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna watch it.
I
I
might
want
do
to
that.
be fan of their music.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. Like I said, I like certain songs, but like I said, I mean, with Redman, he had a couple songs that I was like, oh, okay, but that's when I was younger, or like early 2000. But I didn't really follow him before that, and definitely not really too much after that. So
Every time I think of Method Man, I think of the track with him and Mary J. Blige. You're all I need.
yeah, yep,
Yeah, that's my jam. That's my
yeah,
jam.
and that's basically like the I guess the height of. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, to all the Wu-Tang fans and things like that, we
Mm-hmm.
know Redman's probably got way more hits than
Oh,
you know.
hell yeah.
It's just I really don't follow him like that, and it's sad. I'm from New York. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to, but I don't know. Red and Meth wasn't really one of my,
They got into the acting, right? Like they kind of got into
yeah,
acting heavy.
yeah, and they got into movies, so like I said, I wasn't a huge fan. All right. So your
I was
boy
gonna say
Game,
when okay.
huh?
I was gonna say when you want, I'll do the segment, John. If you want to start at, I guess the 20-minute mark after we finish game or whatever.
Okay.
It's up to
Uh,
you.
okay. All right. We'll let you do your segment. All right. Let's see. Hold on.
Well, if you want to do the game, we could do game first.
Now, cause I'm trying to wait for trying to stall a little time for Ciola. All right, but we can get that started. Let's see. Oh, but before we touch base on that, we have to touch base on DMX. I know we last year we talked about him being in the hospital.
Right.
And obviously we all know he passed shortly after that.
Right.
It was crazy because like that whole weekend, like I was playing a lot of his music, but I wasn't playing like the mainstream stuff. Like I was playing stuff like from his album that I felt. I mean, because his first maybe 3 albums, I listened to
Mm-hmm.
every song. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to a lot of those songs that I liked. That was off his album that wasn't so like I guess mainstream, but it was
Okay.
still like it's. So I pretty much listened to that because I didn't want to be like that person to be like, oh, he's listening to DMX because he passed and blah blah blah. Yeah, I didn't really like that. So
Shit,
I
I
was,
ain't gonna lie to you. Apple Music had a bang. They got a banging DMX Essential playlist. I played that shit all day that day.
oh
I ain't
really?
even
Okay.
gonna lie to you. Like that joint was nice. Like the playlist is rocking. They got all his hits plus more.
Oh wow.
Like I let it rock. I let that playlist rock. It was pretty dope.
No, yes, I'm definitely going go back and try to listen to that. But yeah, I definitely was into it, and like I said, and I didn't really go to it. Now it's funny because even the wedding I did, I was like, "Dag, do I play it?" Said, "Could I get away with it?" Are they gonna be like, "Oh yeah," or they gonna be like, "Oh wow, why is he playing it?" So I was kind of on the fence at the wedding. I didn't play it.
What song was you gonna? You could have played like "Party Up" or something.
I was gonna play "Party Up," but the reason I didn't play it was kids and in there, and the edited version I had, it was
Mm-hmm.
edited, but you still knew he was saying, like he was like, suck my woo. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Hey, X gonna give it to him.
like,
Shit.
yeah,
You should have let that rock. You should have
I,
definitely
I,
let
I
that
wanted
rock.
I wanted to so bad, but it was a mixed crowd, so it was just like I didn't want them to be like, oh, this DJ is really ODing. Now half of the crowd. Now, if it was all one race, I should say, then
Mm-hmm.
they probably would have understood it. But the
Shit, them white people would have got with it.
I mean, they probably would have. But I was like,
You know
should I?
how they is with a little lick in their system.
Yeah, that's true. Now it's funny because I ended up playing the Wobble,
Okay.
and I played it, and honestly, like The other people they was with it. Like
Turned that shit out.
they was turned. I was like, oh, okay, let's
Hey,
get it.
that's all
So
right though.
yeah, I was shocked that they was on it like that. But I definitely liked that. They held it down and did their thing. So
Yeah, that was dope. So the wedding overall was dope. It was nice turnout.
yeah, I kind of feel bad a little bit because I got a bad survey.
Oh,
So I got to get all tens. I got a 10, and one. The lady gave me an 8. Now the reason she gave me an 8 was because during the ceremony, they tell you what song they want to play at what time and whatever like that. So I played everything in order. Um,
uh-huh.
so the bridal party had one song. So when the bridal party came out, I didn't know it was like how many people in the bridal party. So one of the coordinators, she again gave me the hot sign like to switch to the next song. I was like, okay, cool. I'm thinking the bride's coming out. So I switched
Okay.
to the next song, and there was still more people from the bridal party coming out. So basically, they was sort of coming out to the bride song, and I was just like, so she's like, no, that's the bride song, and I'm like, oh, my bad. So I switched it back, and she ended up coming out. When I realized all the bridal parties came out, and then it was actually the turn for the bride, I put on her song, and she came out, and it was still good. And I still apologize. I'm like, I'm completely sorry about the song. She's like, oh no, don't worry about it. It's okay, it's okay. But she still ended up giving me an 8. Messed up
Yeah,
my.
because it wasn't okay.
Yeah, exactly. You still feel some way. Just let me know, like like Dad, I feel bad. This is my wedding. Let me know. Let me let me hear
So
about
you
it right
messed her day up. That
Yeah,
was her moment to shine, Jay. You took that from her.
yeah. And then it's like, then I feel bad because now with me, if I'd have got 3 tens, that's an extra $100 I was supposed to get. So she just took $100 out of my pocket because of a song that she could have like, well, even though he messed up with that, everything else was perfect. Because
Right.
I was supposed to be there till 11, and I think I ended so they left at like 9 something. Like I was literally by myself DJing, but I'm like, you know what, I gotta be here till 11, whatever. She came out like, oh, I thought you left. And I'm like, nah, like I'm here till 11. You guys got everything booked till 11, so I'm here till 11. She's like, oh, I thought you left. You could have left. And I'm like, well, now you tell me. So I was just like, so being at that stage, she should have gave me a good survey, but I still got 2 in the wing. So we'll see if they give me a good survey, maybe I can get that extra $100 per show.
You got another one. You got another one coming up. Like
I was supposed to have one on Saturday, but my next one is May 1st.
Okay.
So yeah, May 1st and May 15th is my next 2.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, and it's easy. I mean, a lot of people like at first when I started doing, I'm like, Dad, because honestly, I never really DJ for people I don't know. But when you do weddings, it's just like everything is time since everything is time. Like they want you guys to do this at this time, do that at a time. And honestly, I think out of the whole show, you may do maybe like 2 hours, 3 at most of actual DJing.
But that's good though. You've been getting your exposure out through social media, right?
Well, I need to. I definitely need to start. But but yeah. But as far as them, they give you a list of everything they want to hear, and you just play the songs from their list. So you can't go wrong. Because if something's trash, like hey, this is a song you made, because it's called Must. So this song you had to be played. So hey, you can't get mad because I played it because this is what you wanted. So
but you can say a freestyle for him, right? Too, if you want to.
Yeah, I can veer off. Yeah, I can veer off. I mean, we have other folders, so I can basically play what I think is appropriate. But if all else fails, just go right to their folder and just play whatever they had sent in that has to be played. So
right. Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a special segment for you guys. Brand new, and we're gonna let the video speak for itself.
Hey. It's your boy. It's time to shine. Okay. First. Segment of Ray's Music Roundup. So glad that y'all can be here with me. First up on my list, Jay, have you heard about Waka Flocka getting a Lifetime Achievement Award?
Nah, I
Hello?
didn't hear about that.
So
Says,
Flocka got the Lifetime Achievement Award from your old president, Donald Trump. Excuse me. He actually was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award for his charity work. I
okay.
haven't really known of too much charity work that Flocka has done. All I've known for him to do is basically tour overseas, and do his thing over there, concerts or whatever over there. But yeah, what are your thoughts on it? What do you think?
I mean, my thing is, what has he done to get a Lifetime Achievement Award? Like, I mean,
That's that's number one. That's number one right there. Like what exactly have you done? Like we're giving Flocka a Lifetime Achievement Award, and then my thing is this. It came from Donald Trump. Does it really hold any weight? Like, I mean, my president name is Joe Biden. I'm not sure about what anybody else president name is, but my president name is Joe Biden. So, like, does this award really hold any weight? I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. But next up, I do got on my list Black Rob, rapper, formerly signed to Bad Boy. He passed away at the age of 52. Looks like he had multiple health problems going on, and it was reported that he died of cardiac arrest. Black Rob is responsible for the hit single "Whoa." Like, hey, "Whoa" was my shit back in the day. I used to love that song. But I do want to ask this: do you think that his death has had an effect on hip hop? Because I haven't really heard too many people talk about Black Rob's death. I don't know if DMX death kind of outshined Black Rob's death, but I didn't really hear too many people talk about it. See, welcome to the show, Queen C. What's going on? You came in at the perfect time. See,
Hey y'all.
what's going on? What's going on? Listen, I know you know about the about Black Rob's death. Like, do you how you feel about his death? Do you feel like his death left an impact on the hip hop community?
Um. Oh,
You said
and I said no.
you don't think so?
No.
And it's
Um.
oh, go ahead, my bad.
The thing about Black Rob to me is more so he didn't stay relevant. I always said with hip hop, acting, anything, even being an Instagram influencer, is that what we call it now?
Yeah,
I was,
I believe
I'm trying to be one of those, but you have to stay relevant. Like you
right,
have to.
right.
Even if it wasn't music that made him relevant, you have to stay relevant
That's
some
facts.
way, somehow. Even if it's drama was always going to be relevant. Drama will
Absolutely.
always take some type of relevance, and especially in hip hop. Like you got the drama, you relevant. Like you got something to say that's gonna stir the pot. You relevant, And
That's
with
true.
him, he actually laid low. I've known people. I actually seen him over the years. I used to see him in Harlem a lot.
Okay.
He wasn't looking good when I saw him. Like you could tell he was drinking a lot. Every time
Hmm.
I seen him, he had like a gallon of Henny and stuff like that. Not a bottle, a gallon. Like that's not a personal bottle. Like that's a bottle you share amongst friends. Like he
It's
was
crazy because
always
I didn't
happy.
even know
He
he
was
was
always
52.
I'm like, "What up? How you doing?" He was always a people person. So
Hmm.
we see him. We were like, "Oh, take this money." We always make little jokes, but honestly, he just wasn't relevant. And it's sad that with hip hop, you get that he was my brother. He was this. He was that.
Right.
Well, you not relevant. Even hip hop will forget you.
That's absolutely a fact. Jay,
It's fucked up.
what's your thoughts on it, Jay?
um, I agree with C. Like growing up in New York, like outside of Whoa, like I
Hmm.
mean, he didn't really make. I mean, unless I just wasn't following him, or he didn't really make no bangers like that. But Whoa to me is like his only hit. that wasn't now. Now, honestly, to a certain extent, like I also feel that now everybody now I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and they were saying like the rumors and stuff like Diddy didn't really help out or he didn't really take care of him, but due to contrary belief, Diddy was there. Diddy was looking out for him, looking out for him and his family. Definitely still taking care of him, not just recently after he passed or he was sick, like throughout life. So Diddy was doing little things, helping him out, setting stuff up for him. So I'm glad to hear that he was doing more for Black Rob than, and like I said, we don't know what he did for Shine, but yeah, I wouldn't say he was like an influence like now. Mr. Earl Simmons, as we talked about a few minutes ago, he.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Come on now.
But Black Rob, yeah, not so much.
And I read in an
and
article.
I did hear, it's my job to hear on this show. I did hear that Diddy did go see him in the hospital. I did hear that Diddy was helping him out throughout his life. He was one of those, he reached out to Diddy and Diddy would reach back.
Yep.
I did like the fact that, people like Diddy, they make things known. I hate that. I hate when people make things known. I understand they want people to know what they're doing, but it seemed like with the whole Rob situation, it was a low-key thing. Yeah, it wasn't no clout involved. I don't agree with Diddy should pay for the funeral. People got to stop. When it comes to that, people needs to pay for their own death. Like, it costs money to die. It ain't free. Everybody knows that. So I really felt like he should have had that covered, especially knowing from what I did understand of Black Rob, he was sick.
Yeah.
Like he had prior conditions. Wasn't like drugs or alcohol took him out. He had health conditions. And this is why I said Diddy was there if he needed a little assistance, he needed help. He was back and forth from New York to Atlanta a lot, So I don't, I feel like nobody should, if that's a GoFundMe is suitable for him, then a GoFundMe is what it is. Then it is what it is. He should have had life insurance policy, even if it was only $2,000 pushed to the side. You ain't got no life insurance policy. You deserve a nice cremation. Period. Like it doesn't.
People need to understand how important life insurance is. Like a lot of people don't realize, like that's something you.
People don't realize until they gone. Yeah, until it's already said and done.
Till it's time for a GoFundMe. Then everybody want to run there. Like I need to GoFundMe. But I got next up on my list. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Rolling Loud is coming to Miami in July. I'm supposed to be in Miami the weekend of July 23rd through the 25th. Tickets are going on sale this Friday, April 23rd at 12. We got headliners right now, such as A$AP Rocky, Travis Scott, Post Malone, a lot more people. Like it's a shit ton of people on the list. And special guest Bobby Shmurda. Supposed to be at the Hard Rock Stadium out there in Miami. Y'all think about going? Y'all slide through, starting something all right. How y'all feeling about it?
I'm not doing any of it.
She said she not with it. Y'all not with it at all? But I don't know. Miami is going out there mass up. I'm getting vaccinated. I get my last shot on Saturday, so I think I might fuck with it.
How are you feeling?
I felt all right. When I got the first one, my arm hurted for about 2 days. I was all right after that. Now I'm just waiting on the second one. Everybody got me kind of nervous with the second one. But I go Saturday at 9 o'clock, so I'm hoping everything goes smooth.
Okay.
For real. I got so
y'all. But I heard there's a rumor that you're gonna need a third shot at some point. From what I heard.
Now, when I heard that actually after I got the shot. And I told the lady, there's no fucking way y'all gonna put that shit in no more. Like, I mean, I'm gonna come back for this second shot just to say I'm vaccinated, so I got the card, but I'm not coming back in 6 months to get another set of shots. Y'all tripping? Right. I take the flu shot once a year. I'm coming every 6 months to get vaccinated? Hell no. I'm not doing
like this flu shot alone should have been protected.
Yeah, come on now. Like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna let it go. After I get this final one, I'm not gonna fuck with it no more. But y'all know, every Friday, music hits Apple Music. I be on Apple Music every Thursday. When we're going into Friday, 12:01 a.m. I'm on Apple Music seeing when new music drop. I see Saweetie drop Pretty Summer Playlist. She got a
Okay.
fire new track off there called Risky. Young Thug has a new album, Slam Language 2. I like that new song with him and Drake called Solid. You said a who?
No.
The and you know Queen Naja, she released her new album Misunderstood Still. She released 7 new songs. I guess it's like a deluxe of the album she just released, Misunderstood. And Moneybagg Yo got a new single called Go featuring Big 30. His new album come out Friday. I'm definitely waiting on that. I want to hear that. I feel like that's gonna be some fire.
Is all right. My question is Queen Naja still really relevant?
See, you know, I'm not really a big fan of hers. I like a few songs. In my catalog, no, she's not relevant at all.
It was
I'm not
never
really.
really relevant to me. I mean,
Yeah,
I was never really a fan. I couldn't get into it because I still listen to old school R&B. I couldn't let
I'm with
sis in.
you. I'm with you.
I mean, don't get
90s
me
all
wrong,
day.
Summer Walker up there with me. I listen to Summer Walker
I
every
love
day.
Summer. I
Like,
like Summer. I
I
like
like
her.
that's why I said she a little ratchet,
Yeah.
so that's why I clicked to her. Queen Naja, you know what it was for me? Her drama, her relationship issues, kind of outshined her music for me. So
Yeah.
I couldn't relate.
I mean, honestly, with me, like Queen Naja, so her first song, what was the first song? It wasn't Karma, it was
Medicine.
Medicine. Medicine came out fire. I'm like, oh, okay. Still kind of
Yeah.
song, nice
If
vibe.
that was her first song, I'm definitely not
Yeah.
so.
And then Karma
Came
now,
out with like a little anthem.
yeah, now see, Medicine, the video, I was like, damn, like the whole concept of the video is like, damn, like as a man, you're tied up and you're watching your girl on another guy, like, and there's nothing you can do. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
I think that's tough. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie to you. Like watching your girl grind and lay up with somebody else, that's just real hard, a hard pill to swallow. But Medicine was cool. I think that she had an EP right after that, and a couple of songs like it's cool. I think she had a song called "Mama's Hand" and some other songs that was pretty.
Yeah.
Um,
That song Butterflies was fire too. I love
yeah,
that song Butterflies.
right. Butterflies is nice, and then she had 2 more songs. Was it "Good Morning Text" and
Yeah, that's recent, right? Like last year or something?
yeah, "Good Morning Text" and
Yeah.
like "Walk Away from You" was another decent one. But outside of that, that's where she lost me.
Yeah, she alright. I like the little from Saweetie. She
So we got
had the so
All right, we got some comments. So Facebook user, not sure who this is, but still, she said medicine, and the Facebook user said that song was fire, her best song.
yeah, Medicine was a good one. I agree with that. Medicine was definitely a good one. I gotta say Butterflies is up there with Medicine, but yeah, Medicine was really good. But I got that's all I got for my segment. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Next Tuesday I will have more updated music facts for y'all.
Okay. What about Justin Bieber's album? Have you heard that?
I haven't, but
Absolutely not.
Y'all don't work with JB?
I like Justin Bieber. I don't think I would have gave his album a listen. I do want to hear this new song with him, Giveon, and somebody else is on called Peaches or something. I heard a snippet of it and that sounded pretty good. So I want to check that out.
And Facebook user says Queen is hit or miss.
Definitely
Yeah, Facebook
Sounds
user,
about right.
let us know your name or who you are so we can address you. I don't want to see you say Facebook user, but we definitely want to know who you are, Facebook user. So let us know who you are. But yeah, Queen Naja is definitely hit or miss. And my thing is, that song has what? Her album has what? 20-some songs on it.
Yeah, like it was 18 at first. In addition to the 7, that's what.
Yeah.
That's Candace Johnson.
Oh, Candace. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I don't think I can sit there and listen to 20 songs from Queen Naja. I'm sorry, she's not at that point yet for me.
Yeah, she's never been at that point, but not for me.
Cleve, MM, and CC Sis.
What's
That's
going
Candace.
on, Candy?
Going on, Candy?
We appreciate
Candy
you watching
girl.
with us. We appreciate you tuned in with us.
Definitely. All right.
Come on, see with the dance. I see you.
Yeah, see. See a little turned up right now.
Hey, look
I
at the
can't drink
Dream Team.
Casamigos before the show.
Hey, do your thing. Everybody keeps talking about that. Is that good or?
Honestly, I didn't like it. And
Okay.
the first time I had it, I think because I had it mixed with Red Bull. Horrible.
Okay.
Really?
Can't mix everything Red Bull. But I had it today with orange juice and pineapple juice, and it was really, really good. Like smooth.
Okay.
All right. See, this is really. I thought about you when I saw this because I know in your perfect world this would be perfect for you. So the game has been going low key crazy with his tweets. So the first tweet he put out was this.
What that boy say? Gotta pay half the right. That's what that.
I knew she was going to go inside that one. All right, so he says, why she got to pay half the rent? She giving you half the hunani or something. Niggas kill me. Since beginning of time, real men have always been taken care of. Hold on, let me get the whole thing because it kind of cuts it off. But yeah,
Taking care of and providing shelter, providing and protecting.
Yeah, if you ain't got it, go and get it.
I fully fucking agree.
I knew.
You know,
I mean, I grew up in a household, like I said, I tell anybody, my grandfather paid all the bills. You know, like I don't know if he came from that era that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in the Air Force. And from the Air Force he worked for Delta. And he flew planes. So it was like, I don't know, and I grew up in Cambridge Heights. Like a lot of people think C from Southside. No, C grew up in a fucking house. Like I had a backyard and a front yard and a porch. Like I could hide in the attic. You know what I mean? It was levels goddamn place.
my
It
dog
wasn't
said
no
I got hide in
project.
the attic.
It was levels. It was a basement. It was a built-in bar in my basement. It was entertaining hour down. You know. And my grandfather, he paid the bills even in death. The house was paid off. She got his pension. He took care of her even when he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like as a man, that's what I grew up seeing. So you can't get mad when you see some girls talking. I hear a lot of girls get called gold diggers or it's just certain things, you know. If you used to growing up, like for instance, the game probably grew up watching men take care of the household. That's probably why he's talking like that. Or you got some, some men who grew up in pure struggle and they seen a man tell a woman to get off her ass and cook, clean, take care of the kids and work 40 hours a week. Like, I guess it's to each his own. You get some men out here who don't have a problem at all taking care of a household. I'm not saying he should pay all the bills. Absolutely not. But I do feel like for a man, for me, he should pay the most important bill in the house, and that's the rent or the mortgage. That's just my personal preference. If he's in school, if he's better in his education, if he's getting to the point where he can do that and he got to do certain steps before he could get to that, it shouldn't be all the time the female. Even if it is the female, I've told women you should never throw that in your man's face. Sis, just put it in the account, leave it there. He know what to do with it, like he know what it's there for, but you never. It's like it's levels to that. Even if you, yeah. I just feel like, it's nothing wrong with what the game said to me. Because there's a lot of men out here. I watch niggas out here take care of they bro. Bro come home from jail. Bro got a whole new wardrobe. Bro got $7,000. Bro, boy, your wife in the house paying all the bills. Like, what you talking about? Like, what you doing? Why is bro getting all this? Men is out here taking care of they bro more than they taking care of they females. Men is out here buying sections in a club but can't take their girl out to eat. Honestly, men out here getting fly for the next niggas. I ain't trying to be. It's a lot of weird stuff going on out here, and I seen it firsthand. But won't take their girl out to eat. Calling the girl they messing with at night only. A whole she doing her, she doing. It's weird vibes out here. Honestly, it needs to get back to normalcy.
You speaking some facts. You
It
definitely
needs to get back
dropping
to
some
normal.
facts.
Why every girl I don't feel like no girl should have sex with a man for free. And I'm gonna emphasize free.
Okay.
I'm gonna emphasize free because now I know people are like, oh, she fucking crazy. No, I'm not. Girls out here dealing with men, they not going out to dinner. They not going to the movies. Shit, you're not going nowhere with that man. He not even picking you up nor dropping you off. He waiting for your kids to go to sleep before he comes to your house. It's bad out here. Like, when did this become acceptable? None of this is acceptable. Mind you, as soon as a girl asks for a little bit of change, she automatically a hoe, a gold digger, and all kinds of stuff. How? The woman should be asking the man she's dealing with for stuff. Whether
Right.
it's a title on it or not. She good enough for this, but she not good enough to get a little help on her phone bill. She not good enough to get $40, $55 on the light bill. You know the lights you burn when you at her house? It's crazy. You ain't gonna make sure sis eat at work?
All right. So
It's weird.
my bad. So Clyde says preach. He says preach, my queen. He also says wow, wow, wow. All right. So Candace says if you can afford it, why not? The show says we do live in harder times where we may need to meet halfway, but if you got it, why not pay the mortgage or rent? Especially if he considers himself head of household.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely if he consider himself head of household. Shit, I've been in a household where only one of us can file head of household at this address, and that's gonna be Big C, because Big C pay her own rent.
Right. I mean, honestly, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I've always been, I've always been wanting to get myself to a point, and I feel I'm at that point now. If I'm dealing with somebody, I want to be able to pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? Like I pay because my agreement would be this. Hey, listen, I pay the rent, the mortgage, whatever the case is. I'll pay the car notes. You just pay the utilities in the house.
That's because you was raised by a strong woman, and you grew up with family values. You know, I know your mom, so it's like you was raised right. I'm not gonna sit here and say some men was raised wrong because honestly, this don't even have nothing to do with how somebody was raised. As you become an adult, you pick your own life. Just like you pick your own religion, your own style, your own whatever. You pick your own path. So, like I said, it's a lot of weird ass vibes. I watch men on my block alone touch so much bread, but don't want to do half or nothing for no female out here. Even a female, like I said, the one they actually dealing with every night. The one you creeping up in her house. You ain't doing nothing for her.
Yeah, that's true.
It's bad out here. I watch men get fly for other men. It's really crazy out here. Like, it's different. We living in different times. We living in. I can't wait to stun on niggas on this block. What? What did you just say? It's weird ass vibes. Like, I see it all the time, but I says nothing. I should start speaking up, right, y'all?
Start calling niggas out.
I mean, honestly, they need guidance. It's used to be back in the day where the old heads. This is what I say. You know, when you giving somebody the block. Back in the day, you had to earn the block. It was never given. I don't give a fuck if the nigga got locked up. You had to go to the jailhouse and ask him, can you do what you could do on that block? Like, you had to go pay visits. You got to go make a visit. You got to go put your time in some way, somehow. Now it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's different. And they're not learning nothing. So, you know.
Right. So, all right, let's go to his next tweet.
Game is on to something here. Shouldn't he?
Game about to get a lot of us, not really in trouble, but he's about to.
They're going to have men stepping their game up. That's all.
Yeah.
And getting back to normal. What? Wait, what? You're lucky enough.
So he also says, if you're lucky enough to land, an independent woman who works her ass off, still comes home, cook, clean, take care of the kids, and go crazy sexually, let her stack what she makes in case y'all need it one day, and still handle everything as a man.
I fully agree. And it goes back to what Candace just said. If he got it, he should pay it. Why not?
Right.
Because women who's doing this type of effort, work, cook, clean, take care of the kids, still go crazy sexually, shit. I done seen women who only work and cook and it's fuck them kids after 4 o'clock. You know, or it's just cook, kids, nothing else. The house ain't clean. Sometimes it's shit. If I turn this damn computer around, you're gonna be like, see what happened. There's shoeboxes in here everywhere. Look for one pair of sneaker. Had to tear the whole closet up because it was up high. I couldn't reach.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
listen.
All right. So see. So Clyde says, if you have to pay for if I have to pay for your services, you're a hoe, and I will treat you as such.
Then do what you do. It's 2021. Females don't even give a fuck what you think. Who are you? Like, you're just one person. If that's what you think, you're entitled to your opinion. And I don't think you paying for services if she's asking you for some money. I mean, services, shit,
Yeah,
did
that's
she
kind of
ask before
different.
sex or after sex? Because if she asks
Yeah.
after sex, she ain't no fucking hoe. Hoes ask for the money before services, and you put that shit on a nightstand. It ain't even a hand-to-hand exchange. So you could go ahead and think whatever you want. To my knowledge, females don't even give a fuck no more. Like, think how you want to think.
Honestly, but I always look at it like this also. Like, all right, hold on. Before I get to my point, so Candace says, so vagina is free because it's not.
It's sure the hell ain't.
It's
Especially if the nigga don't drink water. You're gonna have a yeast infection and you're gonna have to go into the doctor and you gotta pay that fucking copay.
Man, I am
Shit,
fucking weak.
it's never free.
I am fucking weak.
All right, so Clyde also says, wow. So, I mean, honestly, I feel like, for guys who say, I will never pay for sex.
They pay regardless. They pay for the movies. They pay for the dinner. They pay for the cab. They pay for the Uber. That's why I said, what do you mean?
Right.
She's not a hoe if she need help. How is she a hoe? She need help. So she supposed to act a nigga who she's not fucking? That's some hoe shit. That's some serious hoe shit.
Right. So
I guess I gotta ask the nigga I'm not fucking.
Right.
That's why I said it's getting to a point where it's not even normal anymore.
Right. So Candace also said fair exchange is no robbery. So yeah, and like I said, even with the dinner and even before that, you know what I'm saying, fellas, we gotta get our hair cut because there's no way you're gonna go link up with a girl with looking crazy without a haircut. So we gotta pay for our haircut. Like you said, we pay for the date. We pay to, whatever we're gonna do. Gotta pick you up. That's paying for it technically at the end of the day.
First of all, your hair should be cut every other week regardless.
Which is true.
Regardless. I tell men take care of yourself. Me personally, I'm not even dating a man who don't even take care of himself. And when I say take care of himself, down to the boxes. If you ain't got no name brand drawers, Ciola can't date you.
Really?
That's a fact. I wish you would come. I can't. You know why? Because every penny in my drawer is name brand.
So what about Hanes? Is Hanes considered name brand or no?
Hanes is like, all right, you see how we got our little period drawers? Even our period drawers is name brand. No privacy. No.
Okay.
But because the Victoria's Secret is on sale, why not? Buy regular panties. You don't have to always get sexy stuff out of Victoria's Secret. You don't always have to get sexy panty at Tommy. You don't always have to get sexy panties. You get some regular panties, and then you pay for what you got to wear them for. I feel like Hanes drawers is, I'm about to go do laundry. These are my Sunday drawers. Like, I'm in the house. These are my house drawers, I'm just chilling drawers, because don't get me wrong, them little polo boxes, Tommy Boppers, Lacoste, that shit a little pricey when you just got a regular job. Not everybody's a drug dealer, not everybody's a scammer. We get it.
Negative. Fellas, yeah. I'm going to put you up on free game. Burlington, Marshalls.
Right.
Not really see Burlington and Marshalls. I'm just going to say
Macy's.
Yeah, you can.
Macy's. You got to take.
But Burlington
and Hanes is a no good.
Hanes
so they be catching hoes, man.
I just can't. You know why? Because I feel like you gotta love yourself. I buy my own drawers. Sometimes my nigga buy them too. But I buy my own. I have no problem when I walk into the mall and y'all see me with that little ass bag from Victoria. Which I think is in that little ass bag. It's fucking panties, man. Like.
But like I said, you can. I mean, with Burlington and Marshalls. You can get a box of Tommy, Polo, Ralph Lauren.
Absolutely. Nike socks. Polo socks. They always on sale. It's buy one, get one half off. Like, bro, love yourself.
Yeah, so
love yourself. Take care of yourself. Like, it's okay to take care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. And some men will have a fucking problem. It's like I'm pulling teeth here. Sorry. Just like some men will not. I've seen guys talk about girls that go on dates. And they looking bad. They nothing like they Facebook. Throw them on blast. Like, sweetheart, you nothing like your Facebook. Make her step her game up.
So Candace also said Athika, PSD, Polo, Tommy, Lacoste are all. So, yes. So, all right, fellas. So what she's telling you right now, if you want any chance of dating her, no Hanes, no food.
No chance of dating me. I'm off the market. But if you want any chance of dating a girl like me, Any chance. Or Candace. That's the type of stuff us girls, and we look at that. Oh, that first impression is amazing. Because if I see that, I'm walking the fuck out. I'm out. You don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. You gotta love yourself just a little bit more to mess with girls like me. And not for nothing, I'm quite sure you expecting to see my panties and bras to match when it's time to get down for the get down. I'm quite sure you're not expecting to see lip balls on my socks, are you?
I mean, now some guys.
You don't want to see me in the Mitch Mac socks. You don't want to see me in the holy socks. Stop acting like you do. You don't. Like, I ain't gonna hold you guys. Talk to me with my scarf on, but trust me, when my hair's done and my nails is done, it's a different. Be that guy. Love yourself. Especially get your feet done. I know men who don't get their feet done. They want to put their foot. Boy, you don't move your foot. Move your foot. Get your feet done. Once a month, not every month. And if you don't do it in the salon, do it yourself. It's okay. Self-care. You got an hour in the shower. Get that stone. Get the double stone. You gotta brush on the other end. Brush your toes, bro. Like, don't just let the water run off your body and think your feet is clean. It's not. It ain't clean. I'm telling you, there's so much stuff going on nowadays. See, you got a lot of stuff to say. This is why we started this podcast. Niggas need to hear this shit.
All right, so as y'all see, the ladies are not feeling no name brand or the unnamed brand boxes.
So no Hanes.
No Fruit of the Loom. And I don't even know the other brands, but I only wear, Tommy Lacoste, not really Lacoste, but your Tommy Polo.
And this is for my era only. Or the niggas who want to date girls from my era, because y'all count too. Because I've noticed, see it going on out here, is guys that used to be chilling with my mama. Trying to talk to me. Please don't, because I'm no Earl.
Not Earl.
I'm telling you, it be guys named like Ernest.
Mr. Eugene.
Samuel, like, get the fuck out of here, like.
Mr. Ronald.
Hey,
step your game up if you gonna mess with girls my age. We looking at stuff just like that, and it's just self-love. We come from a different era. Don't judge us.
And Candace also says American Eagle got good boxes for the low too.
And H&M, they right on the damn wall at checkout. Like, and H&M, good material. You can't go wrong. Come on now, we all know that the Hanes be all stretched the fuck out. Cut the shit. Cut it out.
All right, so Game also said, he was on
he was on a fucking roll.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if he's trying to shoot a shot or something, but he says everybody different, but it's just to say, and to me, to let my women share my worry of not paying for anything. I feel good of carrying that load, and I'm not changing. The term "I got it, babe, don't worry about it" makes my woman's soul smile, heart melt.
That's a fact. I'm smiling reading it.
More work perfect than Toll House cookies, but I do what I do.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, Game has something to say.
Somebody send Game some free weed on 420. I mean,
Game has something to say.
He needs to be pampered.
So Clyde says, I need another girl's opinion.
Shit. Come on, ladies. Give them your opinion. Don't be shy. Speak up. This is your moment.
Yeah, ladies. I mean,
ladies, speak up.
Yeah, say something. Let us know how you feel.
Because I don't know one girl. Maybe it's just my crew and my mama's crew. And my mama's crew. But hey, whatever. All girls want to feel like it's something about when your man say, baby, I got it. Like for instance, she ain't pay for her hair, her nails. I don't even pay for the date. I be fine. I be pulling out my wallet, looking for my debit, my credit cards and shit. He be like, baby, I got it. I be like, whew, check me. So I had to find one of my little credit cards and say, But it's something about when a man say, I got it, babe. I be like, oh man, this is
so y'all like that.
We fucking love that. You said it all. We love it.
So Pete Game. So here's what I did one day, and it was funny. When we went to a Walmart, matter of fact, we brought a bunch of stuff. Paying for everything.
Candace said, "Give Game his flowers." Agreed.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She just said, "Give him his flowers." So this is one of my moves. So we sitting there at checkout, self checkout, paying for everything. Shorty pulls out her wallet to pay for it. I was like, "Oh snap! Let me see your nails. Your nails are so." Oh my God, they fire. But as I'm looking at her nails, I'm pulling out my debit card, swipe, boom. And she's like, you mother some. I'm like, what? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I just don't. If I don't have it, that's something different. But if I got it, I'm not letting a woman pay for anything around me. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like I said, you was raised different. You know, you kind of like the last of your breed. You know, it's not too many, men left like you.
And Candace says, "You treat me good, I treat you better." Oh,
He's definitely that's a fact. I was at her little gathering, a little short story for y'all.
okay.
And it's a man's birthday, and she come out with this big old BS diamond chain. I said, well, shit. Gotta buy my man a car for Christmas now. What kind of gift is this? This chain like $6,000. Like, all right, we stepping our gift game up around here. That's a good man. He must be treating her right because she don't do no shit like that. She ain't that girl. She ain't moving like that. That's not new. She love that man. She love that man. Cause and I know he treat her good. I'll be around. I watch them. He treat her really, really good. Telling her about herself, even when she wrong, he let her know. And I think that's real important in relationships. Not in a nasty way. He say it real soft. He got like a nice voice.
All right. So Candace, also, as you should, and she said, and that's because he treats me like a queen.
He does.
That's what's up.
He really, really does. I was just with them today, 30 minutes ago. So I was. Yeah.
All right. So Candace, we need you on the show one day. Shout out your man, and what I'm saying, to give your perspective. But yeah, that's what's up though.
Y'all might as well just talk to me, cause she's CC Junior.
CC Junior. Oh man.
But definitely gotta get her on the show. Yeah, I definitely would love talking to her.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So there was an experiment yesterday. That we talked about somewhat. I played some of the videos, so I'm gonna play the rest for you guys. This is a loyalty test. I want to see if you guys we'll see since you're freshly off the market, would you be able to do this challenge? And Ray, you as well. Let's see.
Wait a minute, we have to be single to take the test?
Yeah, because it's a couple's loyalty switch phones test.
Okay,
you heard I get on Matthew, and I'm back here with Lisa, and
Brian.
So Lisa and Brian, y'all together? Y'all a couple?
No,
Y'all are?
Oh, okay.
Entanglement or friends? You heard, so it's your boy, I'm Ghetto Matthew, and I'm back here with T, and
Bon Pearl.
Bon Pearl. So T and Bon Pearl, y'all together?
What?
Oh, okay. So y'all trust each other?
Yes.
Ain't no cheating or nothing that going on, right? No. Yeah, all right. If I was to say, let's do a loyalty test, y'all be up for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Switch phones for 30 seconds?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. So let's who going first? Oh, they got confidence. I like that. So who's going first? We're gonna go through him first. So let's go to Snapchat. Swipe over. All right. Who that? Who name?
That's my dog. That's my dog.
All right. You know name?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's Key. What's his favorite? That's somebody that she got a business page.
Okay.
And I sell it.
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
We don't care.
Oh, somebody. Hold on. No. I did a birthday surprise for her. Just a girl that commented and was like, how sweet.
Okay.
Well, a close friend that got married yesterday.
Okay.
Lady Butler sold these accessories.
Okay. All right. So let's just do one more act. Let's go through something else. Okay, shout out, little baby. You know what I'm saying? Who we got?
He loyal. He going through it.
That's a lady.
Oh, okay. Business. Okay. All right. Who that?
Oh,
that don't look like her.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. Random. All right. Okay. Who
He
Jacob?
loyal. He reaching.
Oh, okay, keep balling. Okay. All right, so you good. It's just business and chilling. Yeah. What about you?
I have a business.
Okay. So
What you want to go on?
Snapchat. Let's Snapchat. What's your name?
I'm Kurt. Yeah, I should be.
Okay.
Hubby.
What? Okay. Who's Steph?
It's a girl.
Oh, okay. Now, let me see. Luke.
It's a girl.
Oh, okay. Let me see. This is just a whole bunch of girls. I don't. Okay. Too much business. It's just business, bro. You got your money. Let's Snapchat. FaceTime.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Y'all too loyal for me, bro. Hey. Good job. You doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a happy, beautiful marriage. I love to see black excellence, and y'all just keep doing what y'all do. It's your boy Unghetto, and I'm out this bitch. Yeah. So it's your boy Unghetto Matthew, and I'm bagging this bitch with Nashley. Christian. So y'all a couple?
No.
Y'all not?
No.
What are y'all like?
We're friends.
Entanglement? Nothing?
No.
We ain't never even kissed them?
Wow.
No.
Oh, well, guess what? That means I have no business being here. Bye, guys. So it's your boy Unghetto Matthew, and I'm back in this bitch at Lennox Mall with
Lola.
River. You know what I'm saying? So Lola and River, y'all together? Oh, no?
All right, that won't boring. Let's go.
Y'all trust each other?
Yes.
All right, how long y'all been together?
5 months. 6 months.
6 months? 6 months?
6 months.
Wow.
Okay, so
It's gonna be interesting.
the loyalty test real quick. We're gonna go through each other's phone for 30 seconds. That's
Huh? What? Man, stop it. No, I got videos and shit in my phone.
she ready. What's up with you?
Huh?
She ready. What's up?
Man, I ain't got my goddamn phone.
You can't say no without your phone? You said what?
I ain't even got my goddamn phone.
You know I left my phone in the car, man. Look, I ain't got ringing.
You probably don't vibrate.
No, it'd be ringing if I heard it. It's in the car, man. I left my phone in the car.
So we can't even really do it, you feel me? So y'all, alright, so that's me and I'm out to face you.
That's embarrassing.
That's super embarrassing.
And I'm back here with
T and Manny.
T and Manny. So T and Manny, y'all a couple?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
About a year.
A year. Okay, y'all trust each other?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so let's do a little loyalty test to see if y'all trust each other. Y'all cool with going through each other's phones for 60 seconds?
Yeah.
Alright, so who going first? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go to your phone.
Let's see.
What's in your
What
phone?
you got?
Wow.
A few moments later.
Who's that?
Well, who the fuck is BB? That's my
Uh-oh.
best friend. Yo, what?
Oh, he's sending you.
That's you playing the game? Hold on. Let me go to her FaceTime log right quick.
Hold up.
At 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Are you dead ass? It's my boyfriend. You have a boyfriend? Say on God.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
See, that's on you, man. I ain't got shit to do with that, but hey, loyalty test failed. Yeah, so it's your boy Unghetto Matthew, and I'm back in this house with
Mariah.
and
Finesse
Cobain. Y'all together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Shit, man. About a year and a half.
Like, a year and a half.
Yeah.
Y'all trust each other?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do a little loyalty test? You know what I'm saying? We're going to go through each other's phones for 1 minute. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yo, killing me with this.
Yeah.
You seem a little nervous about it. You good?
Yeah, for sure.
Just like 30 seconds.
For sure.
So who going first? Alright, so we're going to go through hers first. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got going on. Go to Snapchat. What?
You know this shit already.
Okay. You seen all that?
Yeah.
Oh, you done been through this, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to do all this shit too already.
Ken.
No, I be no.
Ken. Yeah, this. Oh no. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you done.
Yeah, man.
Alright. So you good? You know what I'm saying? You a little nervous there though.
No, I'm not nervous.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
What's going on? You ain't say. What we going to do first? What you want to do?
Yeah, you say you ain't safe.
What is yours? Everything you want to do it now. Come on. You got some?
You gotta go fast. Okay.
Know them?
No.
Oh shit, sex. Whoa. Okay. Oh, she's searching. She's searching keywords. Oh. Wow. She do this. You must have. I ain't. Look, she's trying to catch you, but she can't. None. Nope. None.
She had more time than I had. What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Real quick. We just gotta go through this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know these? You know the people?
She getting more time than I'm getting right now. Hold on, y'all cheating now, man.
You trying to?
My cousin. Look, man.
Okay. Alright. We ain't gonna do it like that. We ain't gonna do it.
She quick.
Hey, you didn't find nothing, to be fair.
Yeah.
You was looking for something.
Yeah.
You did something? You broke her? You broke her heart? Like, alright, so give each other a hug. You know, let's not make it. Yeah, so y'all good. You feel me?
That was close.
Say love.
Love, y'all.
Say love.
Love.
And I'm out this bitch.
So Candace says, laugh out, not the key words. Yo, Shorty
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name on Instagram?
I can send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm mad.
That was funny. That was pretty funny.
I can see C doing that.
I mean, I have his password. Like, I don't go through. I really don't care. I try. If that's what it is, then that's what it is. Like, I'm not one. I don't go through people's phones. Hey, I'm not. Whatever's in there is in there. I'm quite sure it's a bunch of bitches in there. Like, please take me back. Please call me. Please hit me up. But him speaking to them, nah, probably not. But I wouldn't even go through a man's phone. I don't know. I'm different. I don't know.
And
You can go through mine. It's empty. And like,
Candace says trust is so rare.
yeah, it is. It's the trust. You got to be like, I'm good. I don't want to go through.
Yeah.
You know, it's always when he dies. It's your moment. You know.
To find out at that point.
At the funeral with a whole attitude.
So, Ray, would you be comfortable switching phones with a significant other?
Absolutely. So me and my boyfriend, we have each other's passwords. You know, like I mean, it's just there. Just like if you want to go through my phone, hey, have at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no interest to like go through his or nothing like that. I don't think I got no interest to go through mine. But yeah, we got each other's passwords.
Okay.
I ain't tripping. I don't got nothing to hide.
Yeah, it's not. I don't got nothing to hide either. Like,
But hold on, did y'all see homeboy who said, "Yo, my phone in the car"?
Man,
I got videos
embarrassed.
in my phone. Like, honestly, if that's your girl, she should know you got videos in your phone. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. She ain't looking for no videos. She want to see them recent goddamn texts and that recent phone, that FaceTime. That's what she want to see. She probably would have went, nah, fuck Snap. I need to see the FaceTime.
You see other shorty, she was like, yo, I'm going to the FaceTime log. 1 a.m, you dead ass? Yo,
that's crazy.
You got a whole boyfriend? Wait a minute.
It was dick pics in there and all kinds. She
like,
said,
that was wild. Bitch had a whole boyfriend. That's crazy.
Even I was like this in the screen, like trying to see the pic. Like, what he sent her? It was a dick pic? Yeah, bugging.
So Candace said, if I got to go through your phone, it means I don't trust you, and that means we shouldn't be together.
I agree.
Yeah, because honestly,
I'm not doing the whole go through your phone. Honestly, we live in new times. You don't even got to go through a man's phone to find out. These girls is fucking bold. They coming to you as a woman.
Yeah,
they coming to you as a straight. They coming to you as a woman. Like oh yes, bitch, I had your man the other night. He did this. He did that. The fuck you want me to do, bitch? After you just dropped them bombs on me, you want me to leave him? I'm not. So you have a great night. Like,
right?
Because I feel like, what was all of that for? Like, you want me to go? That's what you want?
Right.
That's not gonna work, sis. Like, don't fucking hit my phone. Don't hit my phone. Don't inbox me. I got a couple of inboxes recently.
Wow.
Recently. You know how I go when you get with somebody and y'all it's new, bitches is mad. I mean, they're not even hitting me from their real page. They scared that he will block them. They don't want to be blocked, but they still want to address me. Weirdo shit. You know how that shit go. I'm like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Vibes be weird. And I'm like, all right, well, when you get your life and you get your shit together, you can hit me from your real page. Until then, fuck it. Address him, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, the hell? I know where he was the other day. He was here. Like, try that with somebody with low self-esteem. That don't work over here.
Right. Yeah, that's...
Vibes is weird. And honestly, in these days of age, females is even more. It's like, honestly, you would have thought New York was Atlanta. You would have thought it was 5 bitches to every nigga out here. Like, and girls is comfortable with the bare minimum. That's how bad it is out here. It's bad. It ain't even just the bad. It's the women too. Like, they mothers didn't love them enough. I guess fathers is really needed in homes nowadays. Like, to teach you your worth. To teach you your worth. You listening? You need to learn your worth. You know what that means. I'm not trying.
Look, I got to make a trip to New York real quick.
Shit, you in the home of the bitches. You shitting me? It's 5 bitches to every nigga out there. It might be 10 to every man out there, you know.
Yeah, I need to go outside. That's all.
Yeah, because you don't wait. Got some news for you though. When we get off,
Okay.
Guess who about to get her peach next year?
And yes, I got
her peach next year.
I got some info.
Trading my apple for the peach. Shit,
okay.
I got some info for you too. So we gonna share.
You gotta chop it up. But you gotta come to New York in March. You know, for our birthday. Got a big thing coming. You know, after our birthday, it's a big party in the the city in New York before a bitch go. You know.
Gotcha.
But you know, all y'all gotta come down. I want all my PCAST people out here. You know, take some time off of work and put in a word for me at our job when I come down and shit. You know, I need a job.
All right. So Candace also says, "Know your worth." Laugh out loud.
No, K Brown said that.
Oh, K Brown. My bad, K Brown. So yeah, K Brown.
I told you it was a little inside joke between us. Know your worth. He's laughing.
Right. See, you got some rumors for us? Some gossip?
I have no rumors. I mean, I really don't have any rumors this segment. It was hard because all these deaths.
Right, yeah.
Deaths, conventions, convictions that people, motherfuckers still out here rioting. Had to go all the way out my way to get home today. The Yankees is playing. It's weird stuff going on out here in New York or over the world, period. Like, honestly, I didn't really get too much gossip this week. I mean, even Wendy Williams had nothing to say. Surprising. Just hilarious, had nothing to say. This shit was weird. I was like, let me just go see what Wendy got to say, because she always got some shit, She didn't even have shit to say. I thought it was going to be a little scandal on this DMX shit. Nah, he was just a real straight up and down kind of guy. It's just no scandal out here this week. We just 420 and there's no scandal. I can't even, honestly, I'm actually relieved that there's no scandal. I did see something on the Real Housewives. It was sent to me because, I got to ask for my scandal. I don't have people calling me to give me the scandal. I have to call people to get the scoop. I'm not at that level of scandal yet. I'm not there yet. So I was sent something. I should have sent it in so it can be put on the screen. But the segment was pretty much about on the Real Housewives. I'm not sure if it was Atlanta, Orange County, Jersey. I ain't even sure. But it was she was saying that she want her man to cheat. It's okay for her man to cheat respectfully.
Interesting.
I thought that was very odd. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I asked that yesterday, and we don't even know what that meant, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to begin on that. I don't know what to.
I mean, does that mean you cheat and I don't find out, and that's respectful?
And that's exactly hit it right on the. I mean, you must have been there. Because that's exactly what the fuck she meant. Like, you cheat. I'm never supposed to find out about it. I guess he was supposed to cheat in private. I guess women think that when their men cheat, it's really only sex. And the sad reality is, sweetheart, it ain't. Right. It's way much more than sex. And I'm tired of men using that phrase because they always say women cheat for their heart and men cheat for the sex. That's a lie. Men out here telling their whole life story to these girls. Even your life story, sweetheart. Even the children's life story getting told over there at the side bitch house. She know your work schedule better than he do. Because that's when she see your man, when you not around. So it's like, she pretty much said it's okay for her man to cheat as long as he does it respectfully. And I thought that was just weird. I sent it to y'all. The only other gossip that I have is, due to the fact that we can book our goddamn flights with Afterpay and Carlene. I know I'm saying that shit wrong. I know it's not Carlene, it's Carla, but in my sick head, it is Carlene. So
Facebook user says what she means is you can do it. You can do you as long as I don't know, and you don't have no babies or bring me back no diseases.
That's bullshit. He's gonna bring all the kids back and the goddamn diseases, plus a yeast infection or BV. standard for cheating.
You can book flights on Klarna? Interesting.
Hell fucking yeah, seat out. Period. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about, it's not really gossip, but the shit need to be addressed and it need to be said. It is sad that girls' trips start out with 10 bitches deep. By the time it's time to book the trip, it's maybe 4, 5 tops. If it's 5 and that's it. But what I never understood was, how was we all friends in the borough that we all live in, or in New York? Because when we get out of town, I realize we are nothing alike. We shouldn't have never even been chilling where we from, because nothing works out on these girl trips. We don't come back friends at all. And to start at the airport, you can see the dynamic. We don't even want to sit next to each other. We asking the stewardess, can I have another seat? Can I sit in the back? I don't even care if I'm by the bathroom. I want to sit in the back. I don't even want to sit next to her when I go back home. I don't want to be near her. I don't want to see if I can land in Newark or something. I don't want to land in LaGuardia no more. That's how bad the girl. Yeah. Who said cheating is disrespectful? Period. Interesting. Yeah, it is. So I do want to touch base on the girls' trip. Honestly, girls, it's 2021. Girls trip, if it start off with 10 girls, it should be 15 by the time it's time to roll out. And it's okay to bring your man on a girls trip.
Really?
Hell yeah. It's okay, because I'm going to bring my man on the girls trip, because I know if I bring my man, I ain't got to pay for nothing on the girls trip. So you can't get mad. I don't want to share no room with y'all funky bitches anyway. We all grown. We shouldn't be sharing rooms anyway. Yeah, we grown. We shouldn't even be sharing rooms anyway. I don't give a damn if it's 2 beds in there. I want to take a shower when I want to take a shower, and I want to pee when I want to pee, and I want to go out and get drunk and come back in and lay down without you talking to me.
All right. So Facebook user also says, it starts when it's time to book a flight, and I want to stay at the Fountain Blue, and she want to stay at Motel 6.
Facts, because she ain't got no money.
I can't sex y'all.
So yeah, I mean, you can sex some bitches. It's called scissoring. Dirty. You can be like, go to hell. But yeah, and it's okay, ladies. Don't let your your single friends tell you your man can't come on a girls trip. He could, and it's even more fun when he surprise you there. Like, it's even more fun when he book your flight for you. But whatever, beggars can't be choosers.
So now, with it being a girls trip with your man there, is he coming out and hang out with you guys, or is this?
He's coming to sit in the background and take our picture. What are you talking about? And buy our drinks.
Oh God!
Like, are you shitting me? And mind you, he gonna love it, because he don't care. He just want to see us happy. It's a girls trip. And mind you, if we all friends, that means all the guys know each other. Think about it. Go on the other side. It's a bros trip, but come back and take our pic.
So we got Facebook user with the laughing emojis, and my man comes with me everywhere. That's my best friend. I don't care.
That's a fact. He do. If y'all ever see my Instagram, y'all see I take a lot of pictures of him. I be all photo. I be bent down. I be on chairs taking a pic. Yeah, he do come everywhere. He mad cool. He's one of the. I'm not gonna say he's one of the girls. He's like the cool guy around. Like
one of the homies.
Yeah, he's one of the homies. He's mad cool. He don't be like, oh. Honestly, when you're in a relationship at my age, the last thing you're doing when you go out with your girls is thotty. You're not doing that. Even when guys try to get your attention, you're like, no, I'm fucking married, happily married. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck on. We're not doing none of that. So him being there, it's not like he's stopping anything. It's still the same vibe that we always gonna have, whether he's there or he's not. Nobody's doing nothing out of character. So it's no problem. So it's okay for you to bring your man on the girls trip. It's 100% fine. He ain't stopping nothing. He's going to bring you the drink. He's going to carry your shoes and your bag that you was almost left at the club because you're drunk.
All right. So Facebook, you say he buys bottles. We buy him bottles. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's a fact. That do go down just like that. He buys the hookah, the unlimited hookah, not that cheap one hookah. Unlimited. Good bottles. Good bottles. Yeah. And he's mad fun. He's definitely. And if your man is not a vibe, don't bring him out. He can't come. If he's boring, he got to stay home with the kids. Yeah. He can drop you to the airport and pick you up when you get back and when you go. That's it. If he's clingy, like this weird, like this is a girl's trip still, and your man needs to understand that. Like,
She said, "Yeah."
Yeah, right. All
see who
right.
says the most.
All right. Thanks for those rumors, C. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. But I have more rumors next week. I guess,
Some will be popping off next week.
maybe we won't have any more deaths. Maybe the seriousness of this trial should be over as of today. We got our verdict. So now we can get back to the drama. That
And I'm
still
sure,
clearly was happening this whole time. It just wasn't important, honestly.
and I'm
We
sure,
had more important pressing matters this week and last week to where there was no real drama. Yeah,
right.
no real drama worth talking about on here.
And I'm sure we'll hear someone once about this versus next week. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about with that.
Oh yeah, with the Redman and Man, I gotta try to catch up on some of that.
Right,
Mhm.
right. Oh, okay. So Facebook user says, "I'll find her some tea." Laugh out loud. Hey, you can find her some tea and come on and talk about it. Spill that tea, sis. All right.
Yeah, we could have had you on tonight's show.
Right. Yeah, definitely. All right. So we definitely thank you guys for joining in. Thank you, Candace, other Facebook user, Clyde, for joining in. Definitely keeping the comment section going.
Thank you, Kai Brown. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's about it. There was more people under that tonight.
All right. Definitely thank you, Kai. Again, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. You can follow us on YouTube, the Chop House. Definitely subscribe, follow us. We definitely thank you guys. Appreciate everyone who joins into the show, watches.
Absolutely.
And, again, as I always say, without you guys, we'll just be us friends, family, just talking about, amongst each other,
I'm going to watch anyway. The hell y'all talking about?
There it is.
Watch.
So I have been your host, Jay McMain.
I'm your co-host, Cece.
And I'm your boy Ray.
All right. And we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.